Hey you guys, back again with another video. I didn't think I would have to do this video, but I'm going to do it today. This video, the name of this video is going to be called When Your Neighbors Use Up All the Hot Water. This is for my old school people. Like, so if you was born in like any time before the 2000s, this is old school. This is what is no excuse. This is old school. So take a basin or a bowl that you use for the bathroom, a basin or a whole bowl, whatever. Yeah, it's still called a basin, the one I'm thinking about. Take your basin, right? Put it on the side of your tub. Safety first, though. Or you can put it in first. No, put it in the sink first, right? So I'm gonna put it right here. So this is for my old school people when there's no hot water and you need to wash your dishes or you need to bathe. This is for my old school people. You born any time before the 2000s. Take a hot kettle of boiling water. I don't want to spill this. Pour all the water into your basin. Ooh, be safe, be careful. You know. Ooh. So I'm pouring all of it into the basin, right? Now, where am I gonna put this? Okay. So this is hot water. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna turn on the cold water, and you want to get it to the temperature that you can handle. So I can't do it this way. So I'm gonna do it like this. Oh wait. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna do it like this. What is going on? I mean, some places where you live, you always have hot water 24/7. You know, God bless you. But there's some people who don't always have hot water. Like they can be working on the pipes or something, so they turn the water off or whatever, or the hot water off. I don't know. So I'm gonna fill this container up with some cool water. This stays in the bathroom, by the way. This container right here. So you want to fill up your basin to the temperature you can handle. That's just not as hot. So yeah. So there's no excuse why you can't wash your dishes or you can't bathe. Get you a basin with hot water in it. Boil you some hot water, whether you have a pot or whatever, kettle, whatever. Fill up that basin with that hot boiling water. Safety first, be safe, and then add cold water and get it to the temperature you can handle. That's still a little bit hot. Probably going to use all of this. Okay, so that's good, right? So I got this thing right here. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, be careful. So, got my little base, got my little, you know. It's waterproof anyway. But yeah, you want to put that right there. But I got a shower chair. You know, I got a little shower chair. So I'm going to put it on my shower chair. You know? And you put it there on the side of your tub. Y'all can't even see that. But it's alright, see? Right there in front, on the side of the tub. So, this is YouTube, so you gotta be decent. So you're gonna step in your tub. I have my soap here and everything. So, you have your basin right here of hot, the water, boil, nice, warm, hot water, whatever you want, whatever temperature you like it. That's a good temperature for me. So, you can also, if you have a shower chair, you can bring it in the tub with you. That's what I'm going to do. You can bring it in the tub with you, lift it up like this and put it in the tub. And you can close your curtains and you can bathe yourself. No excuse why you can't bathe. I'm just saying. So this is a tutorial, educational video purpose, you know. I'm not going to actually bathe in front of y'all. I'm just doing this for this video. When your neighbors run up all the hot water and don't save you none, don't even think about you, or if they working on the pipes or whatever. But if they working on the pipes, the water's completely off. So that means if you have water in containers, because normally some places they notify you, they let you know that they're gonna cut the water off. In my country, where I live at, they don't do that. So you wake up one morning, ain't no water on or whatever. They don't tell you why. But let's say in this case, the neighbors just run up all the hot water. Like, they just be vicious and selfish, and just know that whenever you come in the bathroom, all of a sudden they want to run the water. They want to get in the shower. But they've been up all morning. But they wait till you get in the shower to want to all of a sudden run the shower for 30 minutes and use up all the hot water. So, I'm getting ready to actually do so. I'm going to actually use, I got my soap here. You know, you got your body wash or whatever, your body scrub you use for your body, whatever you use for your body, you use that, close your curtain, bathe yourself, you know. Now, you can rinse off in cold water, or you can just step out the tub with all the soap on you and just dry yourself off, you know, with the towel. So, no excuse why you can't wash your dishes or bathe. I just told you what to do. If you're old school, you already know this. If you was born before the year 2000, you was born in if you was born in the 90s, well, you have to have parents to tell you this, but who was born like before you, of course, so you would know this. But if no one taught you this, I'm here, no excuse why you can't bathe yourself. Get in that tub, get that boiling water, put it in that basin, add some cool water to it, or room temperature water to cool it down some to your temperature that you can take, and then get in that tub, bathe yourself. No excuse. No excuse why you can't bathe or wash the dishes. No excuse. Now, if you don't have no water, I make sure I always have water. You know, in containers and stuff, and you know, I make sure I have water. I'm not talking about the water I buy from the store. I'm talking about the water you get from the faucet, and you just keep it aside for emergencies, you know. So you boil it when you need it. You can boil it, whether you want to drink it or not. Actually, actually they are boiled water. I'm tripping. They are all boiled. I boil them all and pour them into containers and let them sit for later. But, yeah. But in this case, I add some faucet water to it, so that's in case of emergency. Oh, let me return this thing back to the kitchen. Oh, I'm already funny about bringing kitchen stuff into the bathroom, and I just did that. No, matter of fact, bathroom stuff into the kitchen. Kitchen stuff to the bathroom, not a problem. But yeah. So of course, you're not gonna be fully dressed when you get in the tub. You're gonna be, you know how you are when you get in the tub. So you're gonna lather yourself, how you wash yourself. That's how you're gonna do it in the tub, right here, with your water on your. And if you don't have a shower chair, use like a regular chair, but don't put it in the tub though. But you know, or you could just put it on the side of the tub, or you know. But when I do this, I all over. Yes. I thought that was the doorbell. I'm about to say, who could be knocking at this time? So yeah. So this is how I turn the lights off. Turn the light. Wait, how did this song go? Turn off the lights and light a candle. I have my shower lamp right here. That's where that light coming from. The lamp in the shower. So yeah. Oh, I need to charge it. It's getting dim. So I'm using this body wash from Native. It's cocoa butter and vanilla, my 2 favorite scents, plus with real shea butter, 3 of my favorite scents. I didn't realize that it had shea butter in it because all I saw was cocoa butter, and vanilla. And I was like, ooh, I didn't even realize I had shea butter. So if I would have bought 2 of these. Y'all know how I do. I always buy 2 or more. Let me bring this thing back to the bathroom, the kitchen. Okay, let me get back to my, let me get in this tub and do what I have to do and turn my music back up because I couldn't play music while I'm talking to y'all. So I'm going to play my music. Yeah. But you know what? Out of all the places I live, this is the only place that you can't get up at any time and bathe because someone is always running the water and it's cold. But don't get me wrong, I have my days where I have hot water and I can bathe. But if I need by any means necessary, I will do the old school method and get in this tub and bathe. No excuse why you can't bathe, okay? Okay. I got my favorite soap right here. Oh, I put that up like that. Didn't even realize I did that. This is the soap that I use for your nether regions. See, well, I use this. Yeah. This is what I use. Okay. Yes, I use soap and body wash because certain places body wash for me can't go, so I use this. So yeah, this right here. This is right here is for your whole body, except for me, you know, a certain spot. But this I can use anywhere else, everywhere except, you know, some people have sensitive areas, so certain fragrance stuff can't go there. If y'all know, ladies, y'all know what I mean, you know. So if I use fragrance stuff in that area, I get, sometimes I get like a yeast infection or something. I don't know. Like, I have to use sensitive, unscented soap, But anywhere else, this I can use body wash. Just not that spot, okay? You know what I'm talking about, ladies. I'm just wasting time. My water gonna get extra cold. I don't like bathing in cold water, and I don't like washing dishes in cold water. So I actually did a video like this before, but I deleted it because at that time it was a problem with the tub, and I had to step in the basin. My feet was in a basin. Oh yeah, I forgot I got a foot basin. Yeah, I got 2. I had to stand in the basin and bathe. So I was sometimes I use double basin. I had the basin in the tub because when the water, it would fill up, it wouldn't go down. So I was standing in the tub with a basin. I was standing in the basin and I was washing up in the basin. So I don't know how that. But the shower was working, but it's just be the hot water problem and stuff. But at least the other places we live, they put notices up like, at this time, the hot water is going to be up between this time and this time, between the hours of this time and this time. And you get up before that time, and you get, well, of course, but I was, up early anyway. And but here, sometimes I sleep late, like past 12, because I go to bed after 12 midnight, and I'll get up after 12 noon, so sometimes. And I'll get in the bathroom late. And what's the worst? One of the worst mistakes you can do is get up, go to the bathroom, and get back in the bed. Especially if it's not like 3, 4 in the morning. If it's like 6 or 7 in the morning, get up, go to the bathroom. You should get up and start your day. But sometimes I'll be like, I want to get back in the bed. And I get back in the bed, and then I'll be waking up at 2 in the afternoon. But yeah, so old school way. If your neighbors use up all the hot water, there's no excuse why you can't get in the tub and scrub, rub-a-dub-dub. I'm so sick. I gotta get a new shower puff, because this thing has been through. Ooh, I still got the scent. Ooh. All right, y'all. Oh, I got another body wash too right here. Toasted vanilla and honey. There's a little bit left. I was trying not to use it because I didn't want to run out of them, because you know these are limited edition. They don't keep around all the time. So yeah. Oh, and I gotta wash my face. This is like a cute little suitcase. This is for my face soap though. Even though I can use that soap for my face too, but we're not gonna do that. Oh, come on, the water. But yeah, let me show you how it looks. See? That's how it looks. Some days I don't want to stand up. Some days, hey, I know they say it's like this is for elderly people, but there's some days I don't be wanting to stand up, or some days I'm not feeling well, and I just want to sit down in the tub. Yeah, because when I'm not feeling well, I still get up and bathe. I'm sorry. And sometimes I be feeling weak when I'm sick, and I just don't want to, risk hurting myself in the tub, falling, so I sit down. I'm going to tell y'all something. If you got a shower head that have a mist setting, and you sit down in it's a beautiful feeling. I'm telling you, it's so, but you gotta have hot water though for that to work. Like real hot water, like piping, like steam coming out. But when you put it on the mist setting, it's like, cause this one guy, let me see. Okay, let's see how many. This is the third one, right? Let me see. Okay, this is my shower head right here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it just got 5 settings. I can't tell you which one is the mist. I think 4 is the mist. I'm telling you, when that water is nice and hot, and then you put that steam setting on, the mist setting, and you sitting in the chair, and you got your cloth or something to put right there, and all that steam go to your face. Oh. And maybe make sure you have some eucalyptus in your candle going, like your eucalyptus candle. That's like a what they call that? I forgot the name of it, but it's some type of aromatherapy. Aromatherapy. While you sitting there with that steam, that's going to help. Like if you got a cold or something, put that cloth right. I would do a video showing that one day, but I gotta get a eucalyptus candle, and you have that cloth right there, a towel, whatever, a face towel that you want, like that's gonna get wet. Any towel, well, a face towel preferably because it's smaller. And then you put that, like you have that mist going, and then you have the steam coming down, bouncing off the cloth to your face, and you got that eucalyptus going too. That gonna clear you up in your nasal area, your nostril. Ooh, I'm glad I had this towel on. That's crazy. They just said, the Velcro just said. Okay, y'all, so I didn't mean this video to be this long, but yeah, I know it's not comedy. This is real life though. This is old school remedy. This is the old school way. You save water in pots and stuff. And y'all know what I'm talking about. This ain't new. If you're over 40, you know what I'm talking about. Unless you lived in a place that never worked on pipes before and never had water turned off before, and never ran out of hot water, then I don't think this is the video for you. But if you was born in the 60s, the 50s, the 60s, anytime, the 70s, the 80s, anytime before the 90s, the 90s too, the 900s too, and if you was born before 2000, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you gotta teach your kids old school too, because the old school is how the new school came about. But I'm gonna get in this tub right here and do what I have to do, cause I bathe. How Melissa B say bathes. I bathe. I lather up all over. Something about doing that, you're not going to just hear me run water and pretend that I'm going to use it. And you know, you can't run water for a long time, especially where I live, because it'll turn cold real quick. So you gotta run that water, make sure it gets hot, and jump in, do what you gotta do, and jump out. Because sometimes they hear you turn your shower on, they want to turn their shower on. No matter the time you get in. Like, especially on Saturdays and Sundays, you want to sleep in late, you know? Then you want to get in the shower like maybe after 12. All of a sudden, they want to get in the shower after 12. Your neighbors. My neighbors. Because I can hear when they run the water. I don't know if they can hear when I run the water, but I come in here, I put my music on, so they probably be like, oh, she's in the bathroom. Let me go run in the bathroom and run the water. You know? And, you know? Like, some people be so spiteful sometimes. I think these people in this building, upstairs, they be spiteful. They have all day to bathe. They wait till I want to get in the tub, shower, after 12 o'clock, noon, to want to get in the shower. Like, you up early in the morning anyway. You wait all day to bathe? Like, if I'm not asleep, then that's why I'll get in the shower late. If I'm asleep, I mean. But if I'm up, I'm getting in that shower right away. Like, if you want real hot water in this building, you got to get up at 6 something, 7 something, 8 something to get that real hot water. But anywho, I'm going to let y'all go. This video wasn't supposed to be this long. But anywho, I'm going to bathe. I'm going to show y'all the steam setting, but in another video. Later.